What's good, little babies? How y'all doing this Saturday evening? Hope all is well. I'm Jamila with Chosen Intuition. I'm your activator, I'm your energy reader, and most importantly, I am your favorite auntie. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't understand. I got over 100 subscribers and I was happy about that. You know, I seen it fluctuate up and down. But anyway, I'm gonna jump into this right quick. For future references, YouTube disclaimer, I will never contact y'all on any other social platform or in the comments offering a reading, okay? Get that understood. Get in the habit of saying that, all right? I already did my prayers. I'm burning a pink candle and I'm burning some Palo Santo to cleanse the energy. It's been a rough couple of days, but you know, working through it. So, I was guided today, y'all. Driving. I was guided to talk about a certain situation or a certain subject that this is meant for somebody. If you clicked on this video, this was meant for you. Okay? So I hope you stick around and listen to what Spirit has to say, because Spirit got something to say. Devine is in the house. So get you a cup of coffee, tea, or some chips, snacks, and stay with me. If any of this message resonates with you, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment where you from. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Trying to get my soul tribe up and running, you know? So, like I said, if you clicked on this video, you were meant to be here. All right? So, Spirit wants you to know. If you on this video for the highest good, you living in your higher self, you know, you tapped in with God, all that good stuff, this message is for you. Okay, so I'm talking to some spiritual beings in here that you know your purpose in life. And Spirit wants you to know, you know, you're having a hard time. This is for somebody in specific, a specific group of people. You have tapped in, you've been doing your healing inner work, and you even know what your purpose is in life. Or you on your way to know what it is. Like you tapped in, but you're still trying to figure it out. And then you got something that's here that's already done figured out. Those two. This is a message for you. If you clicked on this video, God wants you to know that you are an activator. You are an activator, and He wants you to keep up the good spiritual cleansings, because these attacks is crazy, and you know what I'm talking about. And it don't necessarily just mean like attacks. This is like if you're the type of person that you attract a bunch of low vibrational, you know, people that just live off your energy, always codependent, you know, don't want to give you equal give and take. If that's been your life pretty much, then you are an activator. You are here. Your purpose is to activate people of conscious awareness, no matter how that may be. I'm not saying you got to get on the table and read some cards. You could just be a good speaker, you know, and you just start your channel, you know what I'm saying, and bring awareness, because that's what this world needs, awareness, because you got so much fuck shit going on. I'm just really disgusted with the stuff that I'm seeing on social media. It's just really disgusting. But Spirit does want you to know to keep up on your spiritual hygiene. No matter how far in your healing journey that you go, always protect yourself. You know how you take a bath every day? We gotta spiritually cleanse every day. If you clicked on this video, you are attacked all the time, and you have been getting attacked since you were a child. If you didn't know that, now you do. I put intentions for this video to reach the right people. So, yes, keep up on your cleansing hygiene on the spiritual part, and God wants you to know He's proud of you. You come a long way. You done set your boundaries. You ain't taking no shit. You ain't trying to be in no shit. You ain't interested in no trauma dumping, trauma bonding. drama bonding, all that shit. You're not with that no more. Your taste in food has even changed. Your taste in music has changed. Pretty much the same, but not too much. Your taste in just TV shows and stuff like that. People, when you heal and evolve and you climb the ladder, when those people stay stuck, they will literally drain the life out of you. And you've done too much work. You've done too much work to be sitting up here letting these folks take advantage of you. No matter who it is. A title is just that, a title. No matter if it's your mama, your daddy, your granny, your granddaddy, uncle, cousins, whatever. Kids, it don't matter. Grandkids, it don't matter. You got to protect your energy because that's what you're here for. Activate it. What does that mean? Like I said, to bring awareness, but it also, to just activate, not just on the good sense, but the reason why you attract those energy vampires and those evil ass people is because you activate karma. So they're brought into your life, and when you're at a point where in your healing stage and everything, you're aware. So you can go with the flow, teach their ass a lesson, and call justice, call it a day. Yeah, that's your purpose. So that's why you're attracting in so much negative stuff. And it seems like the harder you try to stay away from that, stay away from those type of people, they just keep coming from you because your energy is very, very potent. It is very sweet. It's like sweet nectar to a bee or a hummingbird. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sweet, pure. You've never done the shit that's been done to you as far as spiritual attacks. You got people out here attacking you, like I said, since from birth. And you didn't find that out until you actually tapped in and, started your spiritual journey. So, yeah, man, just keep up on your cleansing because it's very necessary. These folks always gonna test you. They're always gonna be doing something. That's just facts because you're an activator. And you activate good, you activate consciousness, and you activate karma. That's the download I got. That is the message. Okay? So, I'm going to just jump in here, no subject. We're just going to get a feeling of what's going on in the energy, see what you need to know for this upcoming week or just what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, freestyling. You see numbers 888 and 1444, especially, this message is definitely for you. But the heavy on the number 8s, 2s, and 1s. We're just going to start it off with forest spirits. See what they got to say. Excuse me. You're picking up on squirrels. So squirrels might be significant. Crows. I was out in nature today. So I saw a lot of squirrels. And they were very active. And it was just nice to see them. I wish everybody could get along like that. Just mind their business and go gather their nuts and their abundance and move on. But you got people out here that just rather go take it from you. You know what I'm saying? Take it from another person than get it for themselves. Anyway, let's see what they got to say. Badger, spirit, and earth element. Look deeper. There are secrets and hidden treasures for you to discover beneath the surface. Earth element. It's giving Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you could be any sign. Strength. Stay rooted and draw upon the earth's wisdom to navigate the challenges in your life. And that fits so well on what I was just saying. Just keep on, you got that strength. Just keep being, stay rooted. Like I said, just stay rooted and look deeper. Go within. That hermit energy is very good to, going in and figuring out some stuff because that's what I do. I mean, been in hermit my whole life. The challenge with me is I'm trying to get out there and get used to doing these videos and stuff because y'all, I feel more better doing it like this. Until I get used to it, I'm not going to show my face. Anyway, moving on. So let's get one more. One more spirit, because they need to know. What do my little babies need to know? 2 more came out. Dragon spirit. I love me a good dragon, y'all. I got one right here. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see that. It's a 3D. Somebody made that for me at work. So I'm grateful for that. Anyway, dragons are significant. If you see one, just remember, if you've seen one, a badger or a squirrel, you're seeing it now. This message is for you. Tap into your untamed spirit to conquer obstacles and defend what is dear to you. Yes. Untamed spirit. Tap in. That dragon spirit. Fast moves. Gather your resources to navigate different conditions and find creative solutions. Look at that. Didn't I just say squirrel, y'all? I was out and about in nature and I seen squirrel. This is the second time I done talked about the animals that I seen. One other video was a skunk. But I didn't get that card when it flipped out. I had to start all over. Anyways, long story. Yes, look at that. Squirrel. Let me read that again for y'all. Fast moves. Gather your resources and navigate different conditions to find creative solutions. Exactly. You got the resources. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a creative way to move different. You know, if people keep coming at you and you're trying to get away from them because you're protecting your energy and it ain't working, hey, you got to set your boundaries and speak up. Let them know. I'm going to need you to back. I need 50 feet. That's what I heard. All right. So, bottom of the deck, bear spirit, untamed spirit. Allow yourself to run wild and free as you explore your own fierce but gentle nature. I know that's right. All right, so we're going to put those up and we're going to find out what's the spiritual news. A couple of them before we get up off into the main read. Just in. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Life has its lessons, but don't let it discourage you. Whenever life seems whenever life seems to not go as expected, don't count it as a fail. Remember that spirit is guiding you through it all. Exactly. That's how you learn. School. Well, that's what I was going to say. Earth is just like being here on earth is like going to school, learning the real way, not what you have been taught. And you understand that. That's why you tapped in and you went in and did your spiritual work, or you doing that. You just started now. So if you're just starting your spiritual journey, you are not crazy. Okay, you can learn a lot from these videos. If you don't resonate with me, find somebody that you do, because they can teach you a lot. All right. Let's see what else I got this time. I'm gonna try to just get one more. Okay, this is crazy. I just pulled this card yesterday on myself. Spirit says it's time to let go of the past, whether it be a past lover, a past trauma, or a past memory. Accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you. But leave it where it is. But leave it where it's meant to be, in the past. Once you let it go, let it go. If it's meant for you to, if it's meant to come back to you, it will. But if it's some karmic bullshit, that wasn't meant for you. That was a lesson. That's what I just heard, okay? All right, so again, bear, badger, dragon, squirrel, and earth element. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I don't know why I was trying to put those over there. All right, let's do this one first. We're gonna do this just to get an overall energy of the collective. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be another confirmation that this reading is gonna be for you, okay? This is the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Cranes. Very hard to shuffle. Like that. I just picked one because they're hard to shuffle. Okay, so I'm only gonna take the one I saw. Okay, this is the one I saw. The Fault Line. I have no idea what that is because I've never pulled that card, so I'm going to read from the book. Stay with me, y'all. There is a message in here for you. I know it is. I know it is. So far, if anything has resonated with the spirit, the wood forest animals, and the news, hit that subscribe. Join my tribe, baby. I'm looking for like-minded. I'm not looking for, but I'm aligning with like-minded people. So, fault line. Fault line. 161. Okay, so the fault line. I'm trying to get it where I can see. Imagine a walking, blah. I'm not gonna do it every time. This never fails. I don't stutter this bad until I get to doing these reads. And I know they don't want me to get this message out, but guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, that fell down. Maybe I need to put that right there. So the fault line, the fissure, the crack, and the weak link. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for a stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of the walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is already to break open into chaos. It's like this cracking open is overdue. Where was I? I lost where I was at. Okay. As fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying element pressures, this card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk alone. The fault line. Okay, let me start over. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that occurs, that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Okay? So I'm feeling like, just like what I said when I was saying, you know, how being an activator, you're going to have to deal with karmic ass individuals. That's your purpose as being an activator. You're going to activate their karma, or you're going to activate a star seed or another chosen one or whatever. You're going to bring awareness. You're going to enlighten people. Okay? But know that there's challenges are always going to be there. Accept it. Just because you tap into spirituality doesn't mean, oh, it's all My Little Ponies and rainbows all the time. No, it's not that. And you know that. You know that. So Spirit is just saying, keep up what you're doing on your spiritual cleansing. You know that this is going to happen. You know you're going to have these people coming at you. You just got to learn the boundaries and go with the flow. That's what I just heard. So when you're embracing this fault line energy, like when in light, it says redefining reality and breaking open. But when in dark, precariousness, pretending, and delusion. Yeah. So don't walk into a situation on word. You know that. Can't take nobody's word because a pair of lips will tell you anything. The energy gonna speak for itself. And when you're around or in a certain situation, Spirit says, just fill it out and move accordingly. But protect your energy, because these people, not these people, but these entities and these level low energies is always gonna come for you, okay? So, I'll put that down. And now, I'm just gonna use the Intuitive Kev Kipperish. And I got some of the extra cards that he's got in the regular tarot. I put them in here as well. All right, so present situation. The energy or obstacles that you face right now. Spirit. Present situation. Bondage. Number 4, well, I always say number 14. 86, August the 6th. Or it breaks down to a 14. 14 represents to me Earth Angel energy. Okay? The energies or obstacles you are facing right now. And bondage. And I'm getting the feeling from this card that you know, even though you good and you safe, you feel safe and stuff like that, you feel this bonded feeling when people keep coming at you. You keep attracting those low vibrational beings that I was telling you about. But that is your purpose. Come up out that bondage and accept it is what I'm hearing. Don't bind yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself. So, if you're already doing this, this is just confirmation for you, okay? Immediate challenge, the energy that is blocking or influencing your situation, okay? Ancestors, 84, August the 4th, might be significant. The energies that are blocking or influencing, and then they're blocking out and they letting it, they're bringing it to your awareness that you don't have to be in bondage, right? You don't have to be in bondage, and they're influencing your situation. That's what this card is saying right now. Your ancestors got you. All right? Don't worry about these people. They're gonna come, is what I keep hearing. They're gonna come. They're gonna keep coming. You just gotta protect yourself. And once you do that, the universe and God will bless you. You're gonna get your blessings for doing this, collective. Please believe. It don't be all glitz and glamour. That ain't what it's about. It's about your peace of mind. The first thing that's gonna come to you is your peace of mind and your health and your, you know, stuff like that. Then you can focus on your wealth. But if you get it all at one time, hey, you got good karma. You put out the energy you want back. So your ancestors is here. They here. They in the building. The root cause. So the foundation or unconscious energies that your situation is based on. Intuition. You know this. That's what I just heard. High Priestess energy. You know this. That's the root cause. Listen to your intuition. You don't have to be in bondage. You embrace the High Priestess energy. That's what I get from this card right now. Your ancestors are here. Recent past. What have you just left behind that affects your present situation? What's the message, Spirit? Secrets and legal issues. Okay, so you left some secrets behind, or you found out some secrets, so you left the shit behind, and you may have had some legal issues or whatever. But I feel like whoever or whatever, these people or that person that had you feeling like you was in, you know, in bondage, low key has some secrets. They have some deep hidden secrets, and now they have legal issues. That's what I'm hearing. We'll go back and clarify these cards in a minute. Message from above. Protection. It don't get no better than that. Information from your higher self regarding the situation. This can also be signs from your spirit guides or the universe. Your ancestors is here. You protected, baby. You is highly protected. You is highly protected. Is what I'm hearing. You got rank. So we got September the 3rd. 93 breaks down to what? A 12? Yep, you got 12 out here twice. Protection. Look at this. Protection and ancestors. Both of these numbers break down to, do they? Yeah, they both break down to a 12. You highly protected, little babies. Don't worry about it. Accept that assignment. And if you have accepted it, you already know what it is. Immediate future, likely events that just lie ahead of you. What's the message? What do they need to know? Immediate future. White magic. You're going to continue to protect yourself. You're going to continue to cleanse, spiritually cleanse, spiritual hygiene daily. White magic. I'm speaking to somebody that works with herbs, tinctures, make their own tinctures. The holistic approach is what I'm hearing. Or you may even be thinking about that. This is your confirmation to go ahead and tap into a healthier lifestyle is what I'm hearing. Some of you are really wanting to know about holistics. Well, here you go. This is your confirmation, little baby. White magic. I'm so glad for y'all. This is a good message already. Your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself, how are you feeling about the matter at hand? So your thoughts and feelings of this whole situation right now. You're moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters. It's giving me Six of Swords. Or is it Six of Cups? One of the two. Six of Swords, I believe. I'm still getting used to these and learning this stuff. But this is giving me moving on to calmer waters. Number 60 might be significant. And other people's thoughts and feelings, and see how it affects the situation, how it influences the situation. What's the message, Spirit? You're unbothered already. You are unbothered at anything that tried to keep you in bondage, having you feel like it's too overwhelming. People fucking with your nervous system. I understand. August the 1st, 81 breaks down to a 9. You're unbothered. Those numbers might be significant. You're unbothered about the whole situation. You're not worried about these persons that want to, you know, come in on purpose and think they're doing something. They think they outsmart you and shit. And just doing a bunch of, you know, low vibrational shit to you, collective. That's all that is. But you're unbothered. And I love that for you. Okay, so hopes or fears. We got twin flame. So you might be dealing with your twin flame right now. Yeah, you know, I'm not really getting a bad thing, a bad energy from this twin flame card. Though the twin flame dynamic is very difficult. Your hopes or fears is what this card came. It's like a hope or a fear about the situation. Your twin flame. It might be whatever. I don't know. Hope or fear. Are you fearing something about your twin flame if that's what you're going through? And a twin flame doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a friend, family member. It could be anybody. It's just the connection. It's the energy. But twin flame is just like y'all reflect on one another, and each one of you saying, oh, that's what I need to work on. Is that person is irritating the fuck out of you. Whatever's going on with them is something within that you need to go in and heal. Vice versa. That's what, I mean, and you can, there's probably several meanings of a twin flame, but this is what I'm getting. This is what I get. Okay? So could be on a hope or fear with your twin flame as far as the influence that they have. I'm hearing the influence they have over your life. So I don't know what that means. I don't know where that came from, but it'll make sense to somebody. Potential outcome. Hater. I don't think that's going to be the potential outcome. It's okay. It says likely outcomes of the entire situation. You always going to have haters. You're going to always have those low vibrational people coming to you, but that's your purpose. You're either here to teach somebody, you know, the conscious mind, good things, or you teach that you activate karma for them and you teach them, hey, you fucked around and found out. I'm going to get one more with this. Can I get one more with this potential outcome, Spirit? And it says false. Documents, info, statements, and agreements. Yeah. Basically, what I get from this, just untruthful people. People who come in with false motives, not being their authentic self. And that is number 101, and this one is number 15, real love. Whether that's loving on yourself or finding a real love. It might be a twin flame. I don't know. You got to put that where it go. Okay? So, yeah. But I'm really picking up on that is, you know, love for yourself. Real love for yourself, because when you truly love yourself, you fall in love with yourself and you put yourself first before anything, everything that's supposed to be for you will align with you. You're going to attract real love. But, you know, you're aware of that. So, good job. And just know the secrets, hidden enemies, you're not worried about it. You highly protected, baby. You highly protected. You done moved on. You're unbothered. You know, that's just the way life is, and that's just how people are. But hey, that's if they mess the relationship up or whatever, if they don't learn a karmic lesson and then they break up karma, that's on them. That ain't on you. So just keep on moving and knowing that God in the universe is gonna bless you. Okay, bondage. I didn't even get to ask. Bondage, we have the Lovers again. So I'm picking up on, this is number 6, and what was that? The Lovers, the real love over here, that's number 6. Well, it's 15, but 15 breaks down to a 6. So I'm clarifying bondage. So this person might be a lover that had you in bondage. You know, having your mind in bondage at one point in time, you know, or keep bothering you, or I don't know, just doing too much to keep you off your game, to keep you in a low vibrational sense, is what I just heard. Love on yourself. Love always wins no matter what. And y'all know that. If you resonate with this message so far, you know what I'm talking about. Clarify ancestors, please, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. They are facts. Facts. You are highly protective, little baby. Little babies. Auntie ain't gonna lie to you. Ace of Pentacles. Earth element. We had that earth element out there in the wood forest spirits. Yes. God and your ancestors, number one, like I said, there's a message in here for you. This message is for you. Ace of Pentacles is clarifying ancestors. Ancestors. Okay. Spirit and clarify intuitive care. Intuitive care. Clarify. Oh, the Empress. It can't get no better than this. You on your shit, collective, male or female. You embodying the Empress energy. You know what I'm saying? You embrace all queens in tarot. Swords, pentacles, cups, wands. You embrace them all, baby. And High Priestess energy. This is clarifying the High Priestess energy. That's what I'm talking about. Again, Earth and Venus. Abundant, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution. I'm talking to male or female business owners. Nurturing, caring, taking care of your business. You know what you want and you're not accepting anything fucking less. And whatever comes to you, whatever's thrown at you, whatever the case may be, no matter who it is or whatever, you got it. You got it. You already know. You see it coming. You highly protected. The way you protected, baby, I know you got a special mission. I don't care if you're 55 and don't know your purpose. Go in and do some healing work and I promise you, your purpose will come to you. Commercial break. That's how I found mine. I'm 49 years old. I ain't never liked doing nothing. But when I was little, I remembered I used to love playing school. I used to love being a teacher. But I hated school. And that just didn't make sense to me the whole time I was growing up going to school. I love to teach. I love to train, like at work, on a regular job. I like to do stuff like that. I really do. And when I can help somebody with anything, especially now that I'm spiritually tapped in and I know my purpose, it just makes me feel so good, y'all. I am not doing this for no attention. I say that all the time, and I'm not. I'm not no attention-seeking person. I'm talking to some people right now that get attention and don't want it. Stick out like a sore thumb is what I just heard. Excuse this smacking, but every time I do readings, I get cotton mouth. Like I done smoked a pound of weed or something, but I don't know why. So I figure if I try not to smack, but had this gum in my mouth, my throat won't get so dry. Anyway, moving on. Spirit, clarify secrets and legal issue. Page of Cups. So this is whoever was in this had these secrets, and you know, maybe they have legal issues now, or you left some secrets and behind, and you know, whatever. Page of Cups. New love, new beginning is what you really want. You're not really interested. You left that secrets and legal issues behind because you focusing on the new things in life, the new creative opportunities, listening to your intuitive messages, you know, your curiosity. It's just being happy, a dreamer, and sensitive is what I'm hearing. Water and earth element. You left that behind, and that's why now the Page of Cups is that's what I'm feeling. That Page of Cups came back because you found the new love in life. You left that behind and found your new love, which is yourself. Protection. Spirit, clarify protection. Strength. It can't get no better. I'm not playing. It can't get no better than that, y'all. Strength. Can you see that? Yes, Leo energy. Courage. Passion. Focus. Inner strength. Protection. Strength and protection. You are protected and you have the strength to get through anything. If you don't know, now you know. That's old school. I think it was, I don't even remember who that was. White magic. Clarify white magic. King of Swords. Mental clarity. The sun. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. White magic. Them herbs you be fucking with. Hey. That Palo Santo, that sage. Hey. Them bay leaves and the cinnamon and lemons in your spiritual bath. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Mental clarity in the sun. Having mental clarity, getting out of this bondage and worried about the negative energies that's always going to come to you has brought you clarity. And now, the sun. Positivity, pleasures, happiness, vitality. This is everything. All is well. You moving on. I'm not even going to clarify moving on because it speaks for itself. Unbothered, I'm not going to clarify that because, again, it speaks for itself. I am going to clarify this twin flame. Clarify. Okay. Twin flame. All right. This is a good thing. 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Equal give and take. You coming into a point in life right now where you're attracting people that's going to give you equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody always got their hand stuck out or they can't do for you like you doing for them is basically what that is. And twin flame. It could be that twin flame, but just know it is a challenge. That's what I keep hearing. So you got 6 out here, 6 out here, and 6 right there. So 6, 6, 6. What is that? What is that? 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 6 something else. Is 666 is not an evil word. I mean number. They deemed it to be evil, but you know that's control. It's all about control. But that's a video for another day. Okay, so Spirit, who is this hater though? The Hermit. Somebody that's all up in your damn business. When they need to be going in and doing some soul searching and leaving you alone. Basically. Jeez, man. So somebody that's Virgo energy. False. Clarify false. It's too many, Spirit. False. Clarify false. See how those flipped out? 8 of Wands and 8 of Wands and 3 of Swords. Libra and Sagittarius. March the 8th. This is really crazy. Or it breaks down to 11. But the false information that may have broke your this hermit, but this hater, just all up in your business, caused you some heartbreak. A lot of it. They even, out of this 8 of Wands, I'm getting they was throwing some type of magic at you. And then be the same motherfuckers throwing magic to sit up here and say that you throwing magic just because you practice white magic. And you setting boundaries. And you ain't letting a motherfucker siphon off you no more. That's what that is. So, yeah, might be a Libra, might be a Sagittarius, or those are your signs. One of the two. Clarify real love. what is this? 5 of Wands. Competition. Rivalry. Okay, so competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, tension. You fighting for your love, real love, self-love. That's what I just heard. You fought for that shit. And you're not gonna let nobody come in and take that from you. 8 of Cups. Moving on. Moving on. All them cups is empty. Pisces energy. You moved on from the bullshit, and congratulations. I'm so proud of y'all. This message was specifically for people that their purpose in life is to activate, and you know that. If you don't know, now you know. If any of this resonated with you, or, you know, hey, it was for you. Like I said, I set intentions for if this message was meant for you, it would find you. All right, let's see. Let me get some of these. Seeing through the illusions, the Raven. I said crows earlier, close enough. Master Saint Master Saint Germain. Seeing through the illusions, it brought you energy, awareness, alchemist gifts, powerful, transmuter, fearless, the seer, truth seeker, the spiritual one, the very spiritual one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what it says. Alchemist, white magic. Seeing through the illusions, period. Stay true to your values. This is a lot, so let me put this down because that's a lot. So, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, I have. Stay true to your values. Yes. So, I have. Hierophant energy. Speaker, leader. Like I was saying, you were meant to speak up and bring awareness and consciousness to the collective, to your soul tribe, to the people that really, really want to be a part of a higher calling. Thank you, Spirit, because I didn't know what to say. 7th house, relationships, justice, and the Empress. Important person. Again, that might be that twin flame. It might be a twin flame that's actually giving you equal give and take. One-on-one relationships, marriage, deals, business partners, contracts, other mirroring shadow self. Yep, I just said that's what the twin flame do. So yeah, important person. I'm going to take that. And again, justice and the Empress. Empress is Libra, Taurus, and justice, I don't know. But if you know, put it in the comments for me. Saturn, light of the teacher. It's hot, heavy on the teacher. I ain't mad at you. I love it. Teach me something then, little babies. Teach me something. I teach you something. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Go on and join my tribe, man. Right action. That's what I'm talking about. This is the type of people I want that want to bring awareness. Period. The world. Closing out cycles. Moving on. You know, you protected. You know you protected. And divine power. Protection. Wow. The badass soul. That's what it says, y'all. The badass soul. I'm going to do better on my lighting next time. But divine power. Ancient, wise, gifted, lost home, cosmic war, cats, birds, strong, resilient, no bullshit, spiritual, mature, natural leader, yang. Yes. I am talking to some very vibrational beings. And I love that. I love doing readings like this where it's, you know, upbeat and positive, but letting you know low key the bullshit, because, you know, stuff can get dark sometimes. But anyway, right now, you got the divine power. You see through the illusions. You're staying focused and staying true to your values, taking the right action. You protect it. You got the strength. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about it. You got the sun out here with the King of Swords. That's your mental clarity. And the Empress with intuitive care, that's High Priestess to me. And Empress energy, all in one. Male or female. And I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. Let's see what else I can give y'all so we can close this out. What else, Spirit? What do I need to work from? Okay, let's see. What I'm gonna ask, what archangels do y'all need to work with? If y'all feel frustrated and flustered and everything, just real quick, what archangels do you need to call on? Spirit, who do they need to call on when in need? Who do they need to call on? Besides God, of course. What archangel do they need to call on? Charity, pillar of service. Serve with gracious heart and know God is serving you. Exactly. Pillar of service. I am speaking to some people that are supposed to they're here to activate, to bring awareness, to bring consciousness. That's who I'm talking to. I'm gonna get one more. Michael. Archangel Michael. Spiritual accelerations. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. Moving on. Right action. The world. Yes, this goes good with that. So y'all call on Michael. And no Charity. I guess I've never heard of Archangel Charity, but hey, Charity and Michael. To have Archangel Michael, God's right-hand man, in your reading and in this message is, I feel so privileged to deliver this message to you. I really do. I love this, y'all. Let me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. If y'all stuck with me to the end, I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. It makes me feel so good to deliver these messages like this to y'all. But God put it in my heart when I was driving to, get on here and speak. Confirmation that your purpose, that you walking in as an activator. Don't let these fools get you in no damn bondage in your mind. Don't run away from that shit. Transmute that bullshit ass energy and use it for a catalyst to your growth. Somebody piss you off, go get creative. Use that energy for good is what God just said. Use that energy, that bad energy that they throw at you, and use it for a catalyst to your growth. Because I promise you from experience, I don't mind it. Yeah, it hurts sometimes to let me know, what I'm saying, it's happening. That shit just go right back to him. I see karma in real time. And I'm so grateful for that. But just know, you are an activator as well. You're meant to teach. You're meant to bring awareness. And I love that for y'all, okay? So, I'm going to close out, and until next time, y'all be good, and I love y'all.